Well, Texas Longhorns fans, as I told you, the defect continues. It is absolutely 100% hard hat and raincoat time here for the Texas Longhorns fans as the shit is about to hit the fan. Welcome to the Eyes on Texas channel. It's your boy AK as I produce content about college football and especially Texas Longhorns pretty much every single day of the week. So if this is content that you do in fact, if you would, drop a like in this video and go ahead to subscribe to the channel, as I would very much appreciate that. So it started out with the decommitment late Wednesday night of the #1 prospect in the land of South Lake Carroll, Quinn Ewers, and I made a video about that called the Quinn Ewers Defect. And as that defect continues, and this is kind of sort of what I was hinting at, as four-star wide receiver from Lancaster, Texas, Phaizon Hollywood Wilson decommitted from the Longhorns Thursday night, and that is going to be the main topic of this video. And what's most disheartening about it is Phaizon actually committed to the Longhorns before Quinn Ewers did, so he wasn't even going to be a part of the Quinn Ewers effect and all these major prospects, major wide receiver prospects, and offensive talent, and an overall boost in morale and talent in general from the Texas Longhorns that we're about to receive, or we're supposed to receive, by the quote-unquote Quinn Ewers effect, but to no last, as Quinn Ewers only lasted 75 days as a Longhorn commit, and as I made in the previous video before, and of those 75 days, I don't think he was actually 100% actually committed to the team the whole entire time. But this video is about Phaizon Wilson and more decommitments, possible decommitments to come, and what is going to be hopefully not an absolute 100% dumpster fire leading up to these last couple of weeks, these last couple of months, up to December 1st, because that is when when Tom Herman's contract changes a little bit and the verbiage changes a little bit, and I will go into that in further detail on a further video. But hence, I warned you about this. Texas Longhorns fans, it's about to see who the fair weather fans are and who the hardcore who bleed orange Longhorns fans are, as the decommitments are sure to come. I do not want to start making videos about decommitments from the class of 2021, because if that was to start happening, they would absolutely be an absolutely negative storm that I don't know that we could recover from. I do not want to start making a video entitled Jatavion Sanders 5-star commit in the class of 2021 decommits for the Texas Longhorns. That is absolutely something that I don't want to happen. This needs to be nipped in the bud right now. We need to start getting the morale boost, start in a positive direction. We need to win against Oklahoma State in Stillwater. Otherwise, this spiral, this negative downward spiral, just 100% will just continue to keep on happening. And it's not only going to happen in the 2022 class, as Jalen G has already hinted on Twitter that he's possibly thinking that he's got his eyes on the prize somewhere else, that he's possibly thinking somewhere else to go. So the class of 2022 is hourly spiraling down, and if we lose to OK Light on Saturday in Stillwater, I believe that the class of 21 will be soon to follow, and that would absolutely kill us. As last time I looked, the Texas Longhorns, we were ranked 17th in the class of 2021 in recruiting, and if we were to lose our only 5-star, that would definitely put us out of the top 20. And losing our keystone recruit, let's call him Jatavion Sanders, that would lead others to start to fall off the train, as once the #1 guy starts to go in a class, other one starts to spiral down. Whenever Jalen Milroe decommitted from the Texas Longhorns 70 days ago, whenever Quinn Ewers committed to the Texas Longhorns, I knew that a downward spiral wasn't to come, because we had the morale booster of Quinn Ewers, but also we still had the #1 and then our #2 guy of the 2021 class, talking about Jatavion Sanders, and now his running mate talking about Billy Bowman up there in Denton, Ryan, who has already decommitted from the Texas Longhorns, did so just about 3 weeks ago, and is expected to go to the Oklahoma Sooners. We do not need the negative spiral to continue in the class of 2020-21. We need Jatavion Sanders to maintain his commitment, hold strong. He is maintaining his commitment, is strong as of right now, but that is just how it is. Once the word starts to get out, once people starts to hear things, it's already pretty much well in the works, and it's already pretty much well done. That's going to be one of the things that I have noticed since I've been following recruiting. Once there really is smoke, there really is fire in recruiting, and absolutely 100% nothing is guaranteed. I saw a picture of one poor individual who changed his icon to the Quinn Ewers number 3 jersey, Texas Longhorn jersey, and now he has to hope and pray that we are somehow going to get the young man back, or it's dumpster fire time for that jersey, and that's going to be a waste of about $200 and plus shipping. But we need to get this downward spiral to start trending up. We need to get the win in Stillwater. Some of the Texas Longhorns fans want us to lose in Stillwater just to get Herman off, just to maybe get Herman off so we can maybe get Urban Meyer and the talks of that going in. There's talks of making Mike Yurcich offensive coordinator for the Texas Longhorns and going ahead and moving him up to head coach and just go ahead and get Tom Herman even before that game to stop the blood leak so he won't lose any more of the commitments. But one of the things that you have to understand is that we're losing some of these kids because they were committed to Tom Herman, right? Quinn Ewers, he didn't commit to anybody else. Whenever he did commit to the Texas Longhorns, he did know that if they did not have a breakout, outstanding season, that the coach was going to be on the hot seat. He made his commitment, and he made it then, and he knew that. And that's where we stand right now. And he doesn't want to be the person to fix this dumpster fire. He doesn't want to have to be the main tool to... He doesn't want to spend his 3 or 4 years at the 40 acres in college building a program. He would rather go to an established program that is already in the works. That's my mind. And what we do need, and I'm going to make another video about this here. I'm going to make another video about this today. The players that we do need. We need players like Charles Wright from Austin High on our team. And we need players from like Jonathan Brooks on Hallettsville. Both 3-star players. Both are being major impact, but both really, really want to be Texas Longhorns. Jonathan Brooks said that a hungry 3-star is greater than a 5-star. And that is what we need. We need hungry players that want to be here. If those are hungry 4 and 5 stars, even better. But we need hungry players to be here. We want players that want to be here, and we want players that need to work to want to be here. We need Texas Longhorns, and we need committed Texas Longhorns. We need to keep our recruits. We don't need any more of these guys to keep on jumping ship, as it could be umbrella and hard hat time for here on the 40 acres. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? Who do you think could possibly be next? As I did point out that Jalen G in the 2020-22 class has already hinted on Twitter that he's thinking about other options. What do you think of the 2021 class? Who do you think could potentially be the first to go? I would like the butt to stop here. I would like the Decommits to stop. They may stop with the win in Stillwater. My crystal ball broke years ago, man. My magic 8 ball really doesn't work, and I'm yet to make any money be a psychic as of yet. So, what are your thoughts? What are your prayers? Holla at your boy. Keep your head in a swivel and your eyes on Texas. Hook 'em up.
Ready, we ready, we ready for y'all.
Rage on that beat, gon' crazy. Rage on that beat, gon' crazy.